I was about to be like, this is my cat. I'm gonna keep it.
No, I'm talking about the way your mom wrote this one.
Oh, my mom didn't.
I ain't rolled them. My husband did.
I need a ashtray.
Oh, that's over there. I know.
Yeah.
We have two.
Turn that down.
Kitty cats.
All these daggone cats in heat. I'm really a dog person though. I love dogs. You think my dogs are big and dangerous?
No. But then again, I grew up with a lot of dogs.
So they don't look big to you?
Cause like my dad used to be really close friends with a pit bull breeder, so we had like huskies and pit bulls a lot. So I like big dogs.
You think they small?
No, you wanna?
No, I'm talking about.
The dog I want.
No, I'm talking about my dogs downstairs. You think they small?
Compared to the dog I want, yeah, they're small.
She wants a
I want a Great Dane.
A Great Dane.
Like I want one of those.
That's what I want too. Cause I'm tall.
Yo, I want one.
She just wants one. Just cause.
So pretty.
But I'm about to take my other dog and bring him upstairs. His name is Killer.
He act up. I can sleep with the dog. It's gonna be the same size as you.
Yeah. But their names is Killer and Trouble.
What kind of dogs are they?
Pit Labs.
Pit and Lab?
Yep.
My uncle has he has a pit, all pit.
Why turn your flashlight on?
I don't know.
He has a pit beagle mix.
I like this.
And
Like that one.
But this one's. Oh,
it's the same one.
I don't think it has like enough wax in it, do it?
This one?
Yeah.
I could give it to her.
You can like both of them.
Shush!
The cat's driving me crazy. The one cat belongs to Tasha. That's the cat that got my cat acting crazy in heat.
My one friend I used to live with, her cat used to be in heat a lot. She would piss me off because like that cat never liked me ever liked me. But when that cat was on heat, all I wanted was me. I needed that shit. You only like me when you want something from me. You just want me to pat your butt. That's what they like.
I want to breed my other two downstairs.
You want to breed them?
Yep. Dude,
A pit and a lab mix? That would be a cute little dog.
they are cute. I'm waiting
One
for
boy, one
my
girl?
husband. They're both boys.
I am not ready
I'm waiting for my husband to give my.
A dog?
them-
Then don't ask me to ever take that bitch off for a walk.
I don't know if you really was looking at them dogs good, cause them dogs is fat as hell. Them
I only really
motherfuckers
saw-
dragged me.
How do I get to the back of the
No,
thing to see
don't
them?
get. Don't.
Are
Nah,
they mean?
they don't know your scent yet.
Well, I could go get familiar with them.
That's why Kenny caged them down like that, cause they don't know your scent and they'll try to bite. Remember, they're pit labs.
I'm not gonna sue
I
you
made 'em
or
guard
anything. I'm not
dogs.
gonna make them put down your dogs if that's what you're scared of.
But if you're living in here with us, then you're gonna have to get used to the dogs. So
I'm okay with dogs. I'm just like
I'ma
slightly allergic
just
to
wait
cats.
for like Kenny to do it. I already smoked some.
I was kind of playing with the one dog. I don't remember which one it was, but I went down there to make noodles one night and it was like barking at me. So I went up to it and I was just like poking its nose.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like it was pretty alright.
So it put you free, bro.
No, it didn't. I was just poking at his nose. I gave him a little bit of my noodles. I probably shouldn't have did that, but I was trying to be nice. I said he was a noodle and it started to be my best friend.
Yeah, my uncle has like two dogs. I had two cats. The one ran away because he was an outside cat when we found him.
Yeah.
And he was the last cat my parents had found.
Oh, okay.
And then my best friend, her cat went out and got pregnant. And so she had kids. And then I had another cat.
I want to pick you up.
He ended up passing away after a year. Because he was an in-house cat, so his shots and all that stuff wasn't necessary right away until he moved out and they were trying to make him an outside cat.
Oh, your mom used to say so.
So
Mom, just much. This guy don't listen, yo.
Let us smoke it off.
Yo, I have a whole drink upstairs.
Y'all can smoke it
I
on.
totally forgot about.
I need Dad to roll me up a long
So
one.
irresponsible. Excuse me.
So y'all been together for like a year and 2 months. A Leo and a Gemini.
I told you too. He's like my first relationship.
Air signs. Damn, we're in the same element. Aquarius, Gemini and Libra.
How you do that one?
And y'all get y'all strength from the beautiful Libra.
It's called, I forget what it's called.
French and Hill.
No, she called it something else, something Chinese. I don't let it all out all at one time. So I inhale, but when I breathe it out, I in my nose. If that makes sense.
Oh, so you like, it's like,
Not really. It's more difficult to explain. I let a little bit of air out through the tip of my lips, and I suck it back up through my nose.
oh, it's good.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna do videos now. What's up, my kings and queens? Y'all can join in on our little weed section here. Everybody smoking weed except for me because I had some earlier, so I'm already high. So, this conversation is built on good and bad relationship, past and present relationship. Where's the other Gemini at? Where's the...
She just went to go get her drink.
Wow. Okay, so Savannah, what's going on in your relationship? And let's see if we can help the situation out. She is driving me crazy.
Who? I don't got relationships.
Savannah, so tell me what's going on with
I
your
don't got no
relationship.
relationships at the moment.
So what is hurting you? What is bothering you?
It's Rihanna. Right? Rihanna just bothering me because it's like, it's weird that every single time when, like, it's not even that I don't care that she moved on. I don't care about it. It's just that the fact she did it right to the person like that I'm really close to, and I know that's going to try to run to me for advice and stuff, and like to make me mad and stuff, and she knows it's going to make me mad. It just makes me so freaking mad how that girl can just do it. Every single time on Instagram, I always check my viewers just to see if like one person, like this one person, like if I don't like that one person, I just see if they view my story sometimes, just to like see. And then every single time I see somebody, it's always Rihanna. Like I don't mean to check her, but it's always Rihanna there. Like, and I don't want to follow Shorty. Like she's just in my life for no reason. And then when I tried to start a new life with one person, with a person named Zell, so before my life even started, my life was supposed to be me and Zell date, I'd be happy and everything, you know. But since I was playing at first with Zell because like Zell had a girlfriend, but she wanted me so bad, I don't know why. She scared me. She wanted me so bad, she broke with her girlfriend to be with me. So by then, when she broke up with her girlfriend, asked me out, I said yes because I had feelings for her. Then she ended up getting back with her girlfriend that same night. So I was like, what the fuck? So I just stopped talking to Zell. And as I stopped talking to Zell, Rihanna and Zell met because Rihanna texted Renaya, her sister, and said, I want Zell. And then they hooked them two up, then they was dating, and blah, 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 and I was mad because Zell and Rihanna was dating, both of my ex-dating.
This chick just wrote a book. But you know what? And by Savannah. Like, what the F? Get down to the question that you want everybody to help you with. What the H? And pass the L while you doing that. Damn.
My question is I want to know how to get over Rihanna, like...
Is she your first love?
I don't know.
Yes.
She is?
Yes,
No, she's my second attachment.
But
So,
I mean
okay.
the one that you was really in love with.
That's what I'm saying.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
it's
the
like,
first.
I don't know why I'm in love with a little girl. Like, she's 12 years old. I am 13.
Savannah, really? What was you gonna say about her problem? What should she do?
What I was going to say is, you're always gonna have some sort of feelings for the person you love, like your very first love. You're always gonna have feelings for your very first love. For many cases, it is true.
Yeah, the first love. Yeah.
First love, that is difficult.
You didn't experience it then.
Exactly.
And it's
You didn't
like,
experience
it's so
true love
freaking,
yet, did you?
it's
I
like,
guess not, because you must be the first, because this guy that I used to think I was in love with, when I ended up going back down to see him, he more or less tried to rape me.
What the fuck?
More or less. Like,
and then it's like, it's
Okay.
weird.
Weirdo.
Then
That was weird.
And then it's weird, like,
You
And
already
then
had
every
me, and
single
you try to
time
do
I
that.
might want to try to.
I try to get away from her
Yeah, you
every
gonna
single
burn the
time.
You
crap
can't get away from your first love.
Mm-mm.
It's never gonna happen.
Nope.
If she's your first love, like
I'm
she.
her. She's my first love. She said I'm not her.
They're always going to
Okay,
be inflicted
and that's
with
fine.
personality
Right.
traits.
Exactly,
Yes.
and that's fine. To her, you're not her first love. So what? You made it. You learned from. You have to learn from this mistake that you love somebody that definitely did not love you the same way as you love them. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta take that. You gotta learn from that. You
It's an obstacle. Yes.
sticking on to the fact that she's your first love. You want to be with her and all that shit.
You
Real
have to
love's-
move
in my
on.
opinion, a real love will actually
It'll
stick.
come.
Yeah.
Yes. And
That
it'll come.
I think that
And you
what
gotta
your problem-
also-
your real problem is that you have to actually figure out what love is. Because I don't think you've actually really found out what love is. I think
I don't want to
you
find out
found
what
the
love
next
is
best thing.
because whatever.
And then you also gotta look at it this way. Love don't hurt.
No, it don't.
It don't hurt.
It don't. It really don't.
So yeah, if she's continuing treating you this way, her love for you is gone.
Because like she's mad because I won't tell her how I feel.
Like you shouldn't have to explain yourself to
Mhm.
somebody that
She should already know.
she should already
Exactly.
know.
Exactly.
No.
One, but two, you shouldn't have to explain something to one of your exes thinking if that's gonna change their opinion about how they view you.
And,
Right.
but it did.
That's
I'm on
true,
a
too.
three-way.
Yeah.
I'm on a
And if
three.
you already did that and they haven't listened to that,
Then
then what's the point
But
of
she's
the
not
point.
the
Keep
only
trying.
one. But she's not the only one in line. It's 3 people in the line.
And then
But-
that's
but
definitely not. It
that's
don't
not-
matter. If you got 3 people in the line, then you're.
You took that
they're all
one.
different.
Apparently, that was a loss. You got 2 more waiting for you. See which one you fit in with.
And if
Yeah.
you don't fit in either of those 2,
Then that means
Don't
you're
try
looking
to.
for somebody else.
don't try
Right.
to please somebody else in your relationship.
That's right.
Your both relationship,
I
not
know,
you
but it's
pleasing another
weird.
person or vice versa.
Cause it's weird. Cause when I'm like talking to one is Rihanna, number 1 is Rihanna, and when I'm talking to one, she make my heart like ooh, it's like.
Because
Butterflies.
it's love.
Yeah.
That's your first
You're
love.
experiencing that now.
And then my
Right.
second one, like Zell, she's like to me a dangerous little thing. Like she's dangerous.
She's like a daredevil.
yeah, like I like her style and like how she is,
How
how she
she
feels.
appears.
You know, you're
But
allowed to
just-
like these people and keep them as your best friends.
I
It's
think
not
you're
about
scared to
dating.
also be in a relationship with her because you got your heart broken too.
And like,
She's probably scared.
and then it's Tay Tay, like a girl with butterflies, like.
So
Have
do you
it.
feel? Do you
That's
feel,
the Leo too. What's going on with everybody messing with Leos? Like, what's up?
And
It's
it's
something
all
in the air.
Yes, and her opposite sign is Leo. She's Aquarius, but her opposite sign is a Leo.
that's, yo, I can really make somebody fall in love with me out of nowhere, like just even looking.
Because you
at
have a charm. It's the charm, and plus you're an air sign too. Air sign always has some charm.
I just be
But
my
Leos
T6.
have charms like Libras. Leo and Libra are like so much alike, and when they get in a
Could be
relationship, it's
I can see a lot of
That's why
it's
like I said,
soulmates, and then
That's
it's
why I
like you
said-
drive me crazy because it's like looking in
I'm
looking in the
at your-
mirror.
I'm looking at
Yeah,
the
when it
mirror.
when it comes to Libra and
Mom,
Leos, it's really
That's
crazy.
probably the best thing you like about me, that I can sit there and be calm. Because you have your moments where you're just crazy.
I
Mom.
rant.
No, cause like
Yes.
with Leos,
Welcome to
if
the
I'm on-
Leos,
if I-
Like,
the
it's
Lion's
thing.
Den.
But like, listen, here's the thing. My brother's a Libra, but he's not. We're not blood.
When's his birthday?
October 3rd.
Yes, mine's October 16th.
His birthday's October 3rd. He just turned 19.
So he probably has a little Virgo in him. I have Scorpio and Virgo in me.
I feel like him himself is just a shy individual Libra.
Yeah,
He's not an out of the shell type of Libra.
because mine is October 16th. I'm a full
But-
Libra, but I have that in my chart.
But my
Virgo and
other
Scorpio.
brother, his birthday's September 30th, which also makes him a Libra.
Yep.
But
Yep.
he's also like that. He's very like to himself. Like he's always cooped up to himself. But I have the greatest relationship with both of them.
Yeah. Libras and Leo are meant to be together. That's
Yeah,
true.
like,
Yeah. They got
Tyler's
the same
the-
minds.
Well, that's my brother. We didn't come from the same mom. Nothing like that. We're related by marriage.
Mhm.
Technically, we're not related anymore, but we still keep in touch with each other because we grew up
I've never
together.
met a Gemini.
Right.
And
You need to meet my brother and sister.
I've never I've met a couple of Leos I don't like. Damn near half my family is like Leos.
Wow.
All August babies. All August. Like right in the middle. So that
I hate
August.
my mom. She's like on the verge of Gemini and a Cancer. Seriously,
You
she's
can't hate your
But I don't
mom.
like Scorpio. I don't
Why?
like Scorpios either. Like I
My
think
mom
they're
is
weird.
crazy, yo.
Scorpios are insane. I
They're
got
weird.
28% of the motherfuckers in me, and I can get crazy when I want to
I
be.
think they're so weird. I think they're.
I just think that she's just fucked up.
Scorpios will burn your ass before you burn them. That's basically how the
They like to
motherfucker
put you. They
says.
will put you in the dirt before they put themselves in the dirt.
There
They
you
will
go.
Throw you in the. They will throw you in the trash before you have the chance to.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
That's why I'm happy that I'm a Libra. The scales all day. But your brothers, I don't think they could. Yeah, Libras are very shy. But Libras can be the male Libras can be the biggest players in the world.
He seemed like he could be a player.
Tyler.
He think he all nice and quiet, but he probably like
Tyler?
crazy shit.
Yeah.
Cause I've never seen Tyler for Tyler. I barely heard that bitch speak.
But when
He
a,
doesn't talk. He doesn't do anything. The most he'll do, the most she has done with him is smoke a blunt with him.
Yo, like he was like quiet like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
but one thing I can say, if he ever falls in love with somebody, he's falling in love with that person, and he will do whatever he has to do
Yeah,
to
he's
be with that person. Yes,
But
because
he's
that's
like-
how I am.
He's like that with his father, because he wants such a strong relationship with his father because he doesn't have his mother.
Mhm.
That when his father does pushes him aside, he
Mhm.
does everything in his father's power.
Yeah.
He's been like that.
Yeah, that's how Libras is. They will fight for what they love. That is very true. But to be loved by Libras is good.
What are you doing?
Libras are it's a good
I
sign.
love him,
I
man.
don't want
Yeah.
that. I want a blunt. I feel like I hit it twice.
Yeah.
Cause that's just gonna have me feeling low, and like I feel really like in a better mood now.
But like,
Well, what's going on between y'all? Leo and a Gemini. This is interesting.
Never seen on TV.
Are y'all getting along now?
more or less, trying to work on things. Like, she feels as though that I'm not there enough. I'm not showing her enough affection. And I see her point of view, I see her side.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it has a lot to do with my situation.
Right.
And I know she wants to work on things, but I told her I don't even know where to start.
Okay. What's going on with you? What is your problem?
I don't know. It's always like everywhere. I
See-
guess more or less what he said was correct, but kind of, sort of, not really.
Do you want his attention more?
Yeah, I feel like after everything that we literally just been through, between like everything that's just happened in the last couple of weeks and months, honestly, I feel as though I don't have enough of his attention or him actually being there, putting in effort.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that effort is going towards all of these other people, but me, and I don't like that.
Like my mom and my siblings. I had to go. I was supposed to hang out with her yesterday. She was supposed to come over.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go. My mom didn't tell me till like 8:30 last night. I had to go over to my school to pick up these papers for her. She could have told me at 3 o'clock, and I could have got it done before she left for work. She waited till after she left to tell me something about it. So I had to go all the way up there.
She wanted to wait till you got home.
Did she know that you were supposed to hang out with her?
Sometimes she knows. Sometimes I don't feel the need to tell her. And other times I'm like, I'm grown enough, and then she knows I'm grown enough. She knows I'm either going to my best friend's house or I'm coming and hanging out with her.
And that's why she keeps cutting in and
She
doing
was
the things
waiting
that
for
she's
him to
doing.
come back before
Yeah.
she went to work, and she went
Yeah.
to work, realized that you weren't coming back, so she
Yeah.
wasn't gonna tell you until you got in the house, asking where she was at,
Yeah.
and then she told you that information.
Yeah.
Because I sure as hell know you probably could have did it tomorrow. You didn't have to do it last night. You could have definitely went down tomorrow.
She was
But
literally
she said,
like, I need these papers.
tonight. Why do you need them tonight? You're not even gonna be home tonight.
I was like,
Right.
you're not even gonna be in the house.
That don't make no.
You're not gonna
sense.
even be home till 7 a.m.
Yeah, dude, because she's
But
trying to
listen
stop
to
y'all
this.
from seeing each other.
Here's the funniest thing ever. The papers are in her room and they're not even signed.
All day she had. All day.
She had all day.
That's because she's trying to stop y'all two from seeing each other because she's not accepting it.
But
That
that
candle smells so good.
Does she accept the factor that you are gay?
she's never had. But now she definitely doesn't accept the fact that I'm transgender.
Right.
She's always had I told Savannah earlier, like, when I was gay, she used to have a problem with the way I dressed. And I dress tomboy.
Mhm.
Like, I never dressed in a skirt, nothing. I hated it. And I used to hate when she put me in skirts and dresses.
Yes.
So, she's like, why don't you dress more feminine? I was like, because I don't like to. I told her straight up, I don't like to. It's not something I like. I personally don't like wearing bras. I don't like it. And she's like, well, I don't know what to tell you this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even tell my mom to her face that was gay. I wrote it out and left it in her room. And she didn't say anything about it.
Wow. So the relationship is struggling because of a personal issue, because of your mom.
Do you want to see this personal issue? You want to read these messages?
Oh my God.
Wait,
You want to read?
those are messages from her?
Yeah.
Listen.
Do you want to read the messages on why we have a problem?
Listen, I got attacked 2 blocks down from where my mom stays at by the transportation center.
I can read them to you. Like,
And
it's not that long.
she didn't, my mom had no idea about it. I didn't tell her because me and her weren't talking.
Right.
The reason me and my mom wasn't talking because I felt as though she wasn't understanding my feelings. She told her that she thinks I'm making up my depression, my anxiety, and I'm making up everything that I'm going through
She told me she
because
was my face.
because of her.
So do you think that she's blaming her?
No.
I think she
for-
blames me for a lot. For breaking up, from taking him from his family, more or less.
I think
Right,
that's what it
and
is.
because you're not helping her to change her, you're like basically
I'm her biggest problem.
right.
So we went down to his cousin's house
Mhm.
because he didn't feel safe staying where we were because he didn't know if like they knew where we were at.
Mhm.
But we didn't have no money. We had nothing. Literally had absolutely nothing. So she texted me one day and she was like, "Good morning," and I said, "Good afternoon." Was my face, I'm being nice. She was like, "Whose idea was it to go to my cousin's house?" I'm not even texting him any of this, honestly. He is. 'Cause
I
I'm
was
just like,
I was texting
why
her
is she texting
in the
me?
beginning. I was texting
So
her.
he said he offered.
Mhm.
So she said, but did you think it was a good idea to come to his house with no money? She said, what happened to Ben's last check? Why does my cousin have to ask his mom for money to feed you guys?
Right.
We
So
never
I
asked
said,
you.
I'm not concerned about anything other than our safety. I wouldn't have left the comfort of our home if I didn't still feel strongly about it. I said I was waiting on money that we haven't got. I said if he doesn't have it, I could keep asking my family. I said my grandmother gave me food, but he doesn't have anything I could cook with, so that food is wasted. His kitchen was gross. He had no pots and pans, literally nothing, not even to be able to wash. He had nothing in his house to be able to cook.
When I tell
The
you,
food that was in his refrigerator was from last Christmas. There was milk in there that was so separated from fats and everything else that it was literally looking like it looked like lemonade. It was
Mhm.
from June. It was before my birthday.
Mhm.
Like I was 17
had-
when you bought this milk.
my mom had no idea about this household.
Nothing.
She didn't see the pictures. She didn't see the videos that we saw.
So that's why I said that. I was like, my grandmother gave me food, but I don't have a way to make it. So I said, I could keep asking my family. I said I could ask my family. They brought me some stuff, so I'll try to make that stretch. So she tried to call me, and I didn't answer the phone. I said I can't talk on the phone. So she texted me, and she was
Wait a
like,
minute. We're gonna come back with part 2.